It's a great day today. I made Uncle Joe's stuffed mushrooms. These things are really wonderful. So you got to give them a try. It's a great little taste treat. Hey, welcome to Barbecue Plus. Today we are going to make up some stuffed mushrooms. So this recipe is from Uncle Joe. Just a friend of mine. His name is Joe. Might as well call him Uncle Joe. I think he's got nieces or nephews or something, so hey, whatever. Uncle Joe's stuffed mushrooms. So what we're gonna do first is we got these baby bell mushrooms. We removed the stems, just kind of popped them out of there, and now we got these nice little caps, and we're gonna kick them up with a little bit of olive oil. So you could use some other kind of cooking spray if you wanted. This is just olive oil in a mister, and we're gonna make sure that we coat the outsides of these. That'll help them brown up and turn out really nice, kind of soften them up a little bit. We're gonna push those aside and make up the filling. So to start with, I've got a cup of Italian sausage. So I pre-browned this, and this is a hot Italian. I'd recommend some kind of a spicy Italian sausage for this. Just a breakfast sausage. This brand is Icinario's, local to the Seattle, Washington area, and it's hot Italian chicken sausage. So hey, they're gonna be healthier too. Put a cup of that in. Now we've got a quarter cup of a 4-cheese Mexican blend. We're gonna drop that in. And I softened up a brick of cream cheese. By softening it up and letting it come up to room temperature, it's going to be a lot easier to mix. This is approximately a tablespoon of a special rub from up in the Northwest. It's Mountain Meat Rub and Seasoning. This is from Deming, Washington, which is in the shadow of Mount Baker. And then I've got a little bit of W sauce, and that's about a teaspoon also. So we're just gonna take all this, mix it up together, make sure it's blended well together. That seasoning is really kind of an herby taste to it, herby smell to it. So I'm excited about that. The sausage was browned already, so I did that earlier today, let it cool down, drained off any extra grease that might have been part of that. Since it was a chicken sausage, really didn't have too much, so we're good there. Using a Traeger Pellet smoker in my backyard. Now we're just gonna grab a small little amount of this and stuff it inside of there. I want this to kind of overflow that a little bit. Just kind of go through these one at a time. This is a package of baby bella mushrooms that we picked up at Costco. And I just pulled those stems out. You could also maybe do this with a seafood. So if you wanted to do some shrimp or some crab, that might turn out to be really nice also. I would just use this same base of the 4-cheese blend, the baby bell mushrooms, and cream cheese and the spice, and then just change out the protein that's in there. We're going to be just about right with the amount of filling that we've got here. Look at that. Hey, we are living good and living right, because that worked out absolutely perfect. So now what we're gonna do is take these, move them off into that smoker. It's set for 250 degrees. That's running outside. And I think I'm just gonna leave them right on these little pans, put them in there. We're gonna cook them up until they're done. Really what we're doing is just cooking out those mushrooms a little bit to soften them. All the other ingredients that need to be cooked are already cooked. Get some good smoke flavor in there also. And let's go outside and put these on the grill. It's absolutely a beautiful day. Got some nice smoke coming off of there, so we're just gonna slide these in their pan right in. We are right on 250 for our temperature. We've been on for about 25 minutes now. I think they need just a little bit more time. They're looking pretty good. We're getting some good color on the outside there. The smoke smell out of here is coming in well. We're about 40 minutes in. I think that we are ready to take these off. I think they're looking really good. We don't want those mushroom caps to get any darker. So I think we're going to pull them and let them cool down and give them a taste. So these guys were a home run. That Italian sausage, the chicken Italian sausage, turned out really good. Yeah, 40 minutes was just perfect for those to be able to get them just to the right consistency. It's got some heat to it, but then we kind of balance that with all the cheeses in there and then the savory on the rub. I'd make sure that you found some kind of a savory rub to add to your arsenal. Not just all the hot and the sweet, but to have something that's very savory. So look around, maybe there's somebody local that makes one, give it a try. That is wonderful. Hey, if you like the kind of stuff that we're cooking up here, give me a like, go ahead and subscribe, give me any kind of comments that you might have, and of course, it's up to you to figure out what you're going to cook in your backyard this weekend. And thanks for watching.